Lesson, that is lesson 5 and mathematics 9 for week 1, that is solving equation or quadratic equation using quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula is, okay, by the way, we have here for real number a, b, and c with a which is not equal to 0, the solution of the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0 is given by a quadratic formula. So for you to solve using quadratic formula, you have to write first your equation in standard form so that you can find the value of a, b, and c. Okay, that's it. Next, what are the steps in solving quadratic equation using quadratic formula? Number 1, you have there, write the equation in standard form. That's it. 0 on one side of the equation. So that is in standard form. So ganito, dapat 0 yung nasa last. So it should be the quadratic term first, the linear term, then plus the constant equal to 0. So after that, rewriting in standard form, you have to identify first the numerical coefficient for, numerical values for a, b, and c. So yun. Then our formula is x equals the negative of b plus and minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by 2 times a. Okay, then after that, that is our quadratic formula. Just substitute the numerical values of a, b, and c in the quadratic formula. Simplify to get the exact solution. Use calculator if necessary, then check your solution. That's it. That is the steps in quadratic equation using quadratic formula. The illustrative examples given. So you're going to use the quadratic formula to solve the equation 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 equals 0. So since the equation is already written in standard form, so you can now identify the values of a, b, and c. So identifying the numerical values of a, b, and c, so we have here, this is your value of a. The value of b is the coefficient of x, which is negative 5. It should be negative 5. Whatever is the sign, you have to carry the sign. Your c is positive 2. Okay, that is, so those are the numerical values for a, b, and c. Okay, write the quadratic formula. So that is our quadratic formula. You have to memorize the formula. Then replace. Negative. You have negative, negative. Your b is negative 5. That's why you have negative 5. Iba yung negative sa labas. Iba yung value ng b. Ang value ng b is negative 5. Then plus and minus the square root of negative 5 because your b is negative 5 squared minus 4. 4 is constant, nandyan talaga yan sa formula. Times your a, which is 2, times your c is also 2. Divided by 2 times the value of a, which is 2. Okay, yan. That's just substituting. Next. Negative times negative is positive 5. Plus and minus, negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. We have here 4 times 2 times 2 is 16. So that's why we have minus 16. All over 2 times 2 is 4. So next. Rewrite natin. 5 plus and minus 25 minus 16 is square root of 9. So may square root pa yan over 4. Then 5 plus and minus, the square root of 9 is 3 all over 4. Then, there are two values of x. Yung isa, you will use the plus, the other one you will use the minus. So first, we will use the plus. So 5 plus 3 divided by 4 will give you 8 divided by 4, which is equals to 2. While the other one is, you will use the minus. 5 minus 3 over 4, or 2/4, or 1/2. So therefore, the quadratic equation 2x squared minus 5x plus 2 equals 0 has two real roots, which is positive 2 and positive 1/2. Okay, so those are the real solutions or the roots of the quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Okay, that's it. Just replace the values. Okay.